Hello again, second grade. Ooh, all this open number line business has been exhausting. I don't know about you, but whoo, that's hard thinking. And you all have been rock stars while you've been working on it. Yesterday, before we jump into our work from today, I want to take a peek at our exit ticket from yesterday. Give me a thumbs up if you feel really good about that exit ticket. I saw some great work coming in. Let's take a peek at it. So, our correct answer is C, but let's talk about why. Where are we starting with our number line? We're starting over here at 80, okay? So we know that A is not going to be correct. So we're going to cross that baby off. Zoop. Okay? So it could be any of these three. They're all three starting at 80. Then what do you notice? Taking away 3 tens. Okay. And then you're taking away 3 ones. So what other one is not going to work? Why is B not going to work? Because it took away 3 tens, but it did not include our 3 ones that we're taking away. Okay. Now, down to the last 2. What do you notice about them? We see our answer clearly circled here. Now, the reason I did this, friends, is because it's really important that we take the time to label our work and we know where we're starting and where we're stopping. I know we're starting at 80 because that's my first number and I'm making jumps from there. I'm labeling my jumps, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. I know that I'm counting by tens. I know when I'm counting by ones and taking those away. So I can easily see my 33. But how do I know that this is going to be my answer and that C is also going to be my answer? Because it's circled right there at the end. There's my 47. 80 to 70, 60, 50. I'm taking my 3 more from 50, 49, 48, and 47. And there's my 47 right there. My answer down here is 50. It's almost saying, oh, I stopped there. That's not where I stopped, okay? The end or my unknown is circled. In our other work, sometimes if we have our unknown, it's in our jumps. And we want to make sure that we're circling that in our work, okay? So it's really important we label our work so that we know, 1, that we know what we've done so far, and 2, that somebody else looking at it can make sense of our work. So don't forget to label those little bits and pieces. All right, let's take a peek at our work today, and we're actually going to spend the next couple days putting this all together. We've been doing some pretty awesome stuff. So now we're going to put it all together. I can subtract 2-digit numbers using place value. Notice, I said we're using our place value today. I didn't say we were using an open number line. So we're going to be taking some of the ways or the models that we've been using, and we're going to put it all together to help us solve some of our problems, okay? Now there's some that are regrouping, and there's some that are not for the next 2 days, okay? Or 2 or 3 days, actually. We're going to get lots of extra practice for this. Some regrouping, some not, okay? So you're going to pay close attention to those. That one's place to see what you're going to be doing. But you can use your base 10. You can use your number line. You might even find that you know a way of using the partial differences to help you solve this. And we'll take a peek if those come up through our work today, okay? So our first problem is 54 take away 27 equals blank. And friends, I'm going to ask you whether you're in my classroom, in person, or you're at home. I want you to be always thinking about these questions that I'm going to be asking. Where is your 54? Where is your 27? Where is the unknown in your work? Did you add? Did you subtract? How did you know what to do? Okay, so don't forget to kind of ask yourself some of those questions too. When you're going back and double checking your work, go back and say, all right, here's where I started. Here's what I took away or I added. Here's where I ended, and know where all those pieces are. 54 take away 27 equals blank. Go ahead and get solving. Oh, what model did you use? Oh, your base 10? Okay, what did that look like with your base 10? How many 10s did you draw to start? How many 1s? what did you notice? You didn't have enough. You didn't have enough what? You didn't have enough ones? So what did you have to do if you didn't have enough ones? Ooh, okay. Do you still have 54 when you traded those out? Prove that to me. Show me how you know you have 54 still. Great. You're using a number line. Where are you starting on your number line? Okay, and are you taking away or adding? Great. And how many are you taking away? How do you know to take away that many? Well, where is that 27 in that work? Oh, your big jump here. You have two smaller jumps. I see some equations on your paper. All right, guys, coming together. Remember, you can always pause me before you listen if you need more time. Okay, starting us off with our base 10 blocks. What did you do first? Grew 54. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, and then what did you do? Okay, we're going to take away 27. Okay, and what did you say what did you say you had trouble with? Oh, she said, I went to go take away my ones and I couldn't because I only had 4 ones to take away. So what did you have to do if you couldn't take away your 7 ones? You took your 10 and you broke it up into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you still have 54 in front of you? How do you know you still have 54? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, and then what did you do next? So you haven't taken away anything yet, have you? All right, so you're just trading this 10 for those 10 ones. So what did you do next? All right, you took away 2 10s, 10, 20. All right, and then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And what did you have left? 2 10s and 7 1s. And that equals what? 27. Oh, all right. Starting 54, taking away 27 equals 27. Who else got that unknown? Seeing lots of wiggle waggles, but I saw a lot of different ways as we're solving this work. So let's go ahead and share our next one, and we're actually going to share 2 more, and then we're going to find where are these pieces in everyone's work that's similar. Okay, so we're really going to be zooming in on how are these ways similar. All right, start us off with that number line. Draw it up here so we've got plenty of room. All right, you started at 54. And what did you do first? I took away my 4. Why did you take away 4? To get you to 50, okay? And then what? Took away 2 10s. And where did those 2 10s come from? 27, so then you had 40. And then what? 30. Okay, and then what did you do? You had to take away how many more? 3 more. And why 3 more? Take away 27. So you have 24, 25, 26, 27. All right. And when you take away 3 from 30, what do you land on? You land on 27. So there's the 27 that you took away, and there's the 27 that you had left. Friends, do not go away yet. Hold on to your horses. It's going to get good. Okay. 54. Take away your 27. There's your 27 in your answer. Okay. You saw that from the last one, right? 54. Okay. Taking away 27. Lana, you had 27 left. Remember I told you I'm going to ask you, where's this number? Where's this number? Where's your unknown? Okay, so we want to go back to that every single time. But somebody else used numbers. So what did that look like? Okay, so there's your 54, and then what did you do? You're taking away 20 and 7, okay? But how did you do that? That seems strange. Oh, you couldn't take away your 7. So what did you do since you couldn't take away your 7 from your 4? You changed your 50 to 40, okay, and then what did you do? I had to change my 4 to 14. You took away a 10 here and you put a 10 here. All right. All right, you know 14 take away 7 is 7. How do you know that? That was pretty quick. Because 7 and 7 is 14. All right, and then what did you do? 40 take away 20 equals 20. And then you have your 27. Okay, friends. No matter which strategy you did, everybody has all the pieces. So let's take a minute and look at your work as I'm asking these things. And at home, I want you to do the same thing. Where is your 54 in your work? Where is the 27 that you took away? Where is your unknown or your difference between those two numbers? Now, how are these ways the same? And this is what I really want you to, I really want to find out. When everyone here took away, or let's see, when we look at these two ways, let me ask you this. Where is that regrouping in here and in here? How is that similar? So our friend that did this took away this 10, and we only had 4 10s left, and put the 10 more here. So we had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones total. And where is that over here? There's your 50. You took away a 10 to get 40, and now you have 14 ones instead of 4 ones. Okay? Now, this person didn't do that, but with our number line, but what do you notice about this strategy and this way? What do you notice about those two models? See any similarities? What do you think? They took away 4 first, and then they had their 3. Where is that in this person's work? There's the 4 that he took away, and there's the 3 more from that stick of 10, right? That they broke up. So there's the 4 and the 3, the 4 and the 3. Absolutely. So when we're looking at these ways, they're all intertwined. They're all very similar. And we want to make sure that we're making those connections between each of these pieces so that we can use them to help us grow as mathematicians. So using these 3 ways, we're going to pose another problem. You might need to regroup and you might not. You pay close attention, okay? So this is a regrouper. We had to break apart that 10 in order to, and make 10 ones in order to subtract it, okay? I don't know what to do with here. We'll have to figure that out. This one is 45, take away 21 equals blank. And remember, I want to ask all the time, where is your 45? Where is your 21? Where is the unknown? Did you add? Did you subtract? Where are all the pieces in your work? Go ahead and show me how you might solve this. Did you use base 10, number line, equations? What did you do? Ooh, you were using our base 10 last time, so now you're going to try out the number line? I like that, trying something new and different. What are you going to work on today? Ooh, you're going to try those partial differences and find how to break it up and make it easier to subtract? Okay. All right, friends, let's come together, and we're going to share our strategies, and then we will find out and talk about them a little bit. Okie dokie, let's start with that base 10. That's really helpful to see. And why did you draw 4 10s and 5 1s? Because in 45, you have 4 10s and you have 5 1s. Okay, what did you do next? You took away 1 1. Why 1 1? Because in 21, there is 1, 1. And then what did you do? Took away 2 tens. And what did you have left? You had 20 and 4. And you had the number 24 left. Oh, I'm seeing lots of wiggle waggles out of the corner of my eye. Oh my goodness. Do we have to regroup? No, we did not have to regroup on this one. How do we know we don't have to regroup? Because 1 is less than 5. You don't have to get more 1s in order to subtract that, do you? All right, our number line looked very similar and straightforward too. I feel like this gets easier and easier as we go. What do you guys think? Where did you start? 45. And then what did you do? Took away 20. Landed on 25. Okay, and then what did you do? You took away 1 to land on 24. All right, so where's your 45 in your work? All right, where's your 21? And then where's that difference? There's that 24. That's the difference. There's our answer there. Okay, last one. 40. And what form do we call this? You remember? Expanded form. We're going to expand it or stretch it out to make it easier to see the 10s and the 1s. Then what are you going to do? You're going to take away 20 and 1. Okay, and then what did you find out? 20 and 5 take away 1 is 4. So you have 24. Friends, going back to our target at the beginning of our time, I can subtract 2-digit numbers using place value. How are we using our knowledge of place value when we're solving this? Remember, place value is how much is each place worth. So how am I using that place value? Right? So I know that the value of this is the same value as those 10 ones. So I can exchange them, right? I can trade out. If I take that one away, I can put 10 ones in its place. That's using that knowledge of place value. I know that my 110 is worth 10 ones. How else did I use place value today? I'm taking my 10s away from my 10s place, taking my 1s away from my 1s. Absolutely, I'm not taking 2 1s away and 1 10. I know what place it's coming from, and I'm taking it away appropriately. This is a great visual of that too. Our 10s are 1s. When we have this left, we know that 2 10s is worth 20, 4 1s is worth 4, and then we have our 24. In the next couple days, we're going to continue using that knowledge of place value to help us solve these problems. You have some more problems at your seat today, and I want you to be thinking about how you can solve this one. Here's your exit ticket. 25, take away 18 equals box. Show me how you might solve that using any of these models, but really make sure that I see that knowledge of place value coming out in your practice.